Hey everyone, this is Ray here at Penn Wild Outdoors, and I just wanted to come to you today to give you a little bit of a review on the Jawjacker product. Now, as many of you may know, up until this season they were illegal. Pennsylvania has since legalized the Jawjacker and other devices like it that are automatic hook setting devices for ice fishing. You can see in the image I'm posting below from page 7 of the rule book this season that these are indeed legal in Pennsylvania now. So what I want to do today is go over how to set one of these up, the operation of it in case you're unfamiliar with it, and give you guys an idea of what this product can offer. These are typically retail at $59.99. We currently have them in the shop until the 13th of March for $49.99 for you. It is worth noting that you do need to have an ice rod to place in the Jawjacker. They do not come with the Jawjacker. So basically I just want to go over the operation of these and how to set them up. So the first thing you'll do when you get it out of the package, it comes like this in the package. You have to extend out these legs, if you can get a hold of them. Oh, there we go. And you'll notice on the bottom of these, they also have flip out spikes so that you can bury these in the ice. For today, and to save the surface of my counter, we're gonna actually collapse those. The next thing you would need to do is pull this pin and pull this pin. This one can be a bit difficult. Out of the device and slide this gray bar out. The next step you're going to want to do is, depending on how aggressive you want the hook set and how much you want to bend your rod, you can set this to different angles using these 3 different holes here. We're just going to use the middle one, and we're going to pin this into place so that it holds the rod upright after placing the rod in the rod holder. And then what you want to do is set this bar so that your line is coming straight down to this trigger mechanism here. So you need to adjust this. So this does work with different length rods. And to adjust this, we just slide this in or out and place this pin back in the device. This will anchor this arm in correctly. So to prep your rod to be used with the Jawjacker, they come with these little monofilament loops with a little clevis on them. You may find you need to make your own if your rod is too stiff and you can't really get it to flex enough to work in the Jawjacker. This is a medium action rod, so it does struggle a little bit. But what I'll show you is how to install this. So basically what you need to do is pass the clamp through the eye of your rod. Ideally they want you to use a rod with a side support so that you can attach this to the side support. So you want to put that clamp through there, and then you want to put the loop of that mono back through the main loop. And then you pull that tight without capturing your line in there, and you have a small loop that sticks off the eye of your rod. You place your rod back in the Jawjacker, and what you're gonna want to do is grab that loop and bend your rod down till you can place that loop on this trigger mechanism. You turn that trigger mechanism down, and then you flip this up, and that will hold the trigger in place. Now there's a screw here so you can adjust the tension on this trigger mechanism and adjust its sensitivity. This is great for people that are looking to fish for muskies with larger baits. We often know that if you want to run like a 10-inch sucker, a tip up's just not going to do it. So this you can tighten and loosen and adjust the sensitivity of it. And then your next step is you just put your line into this little loop, and what happens is the fish will pull down on this line and trigger it. Now, once you have your jaw jacker fully set up, your tension set for the bait you're using, and your trigger set and your line in the trigger, you basically just leave this on the ice. When a fish comes along and pulls on your line, it will automatically set the hook and flip up for you to see that you've got a bite, and you can take your rod out and reel the fish in. You see right here, as soon as this line gets pulled downward, it triggers this trigger, the rod pops up and sets the hook. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this review of the jaw jacker, and stop in to get one today. Thanks a lot.